Just making myself some breakfast. LOL JK, it's 8:40 and it's for Jack and I can't have it. Why am I so pale? I guess we'll just go with it. I'm very pale right now. Okay, I tried to fix the lighting a little bit. Please excuse if you hear any noise. They're working on my street outside and I cannot escape it. But I have been really excited to do this video. One, because I just get to eat a lot of fat. Two, because I've heard about it for a very long time. That video is the Bulletproof Intermittent Fasting Diet. And I'll be doing this for a week. And you're like, but Candace, what's bulletproof coffee? I'm glad you asked. So bulletproof coffee is essentially 2 tablespoons of grass-fed pure butter or ghee. You put that into your coffee as well as MCT. Do you hear that? You put that into your coffee as well as MCT oil. And MCT oil is supposed to help promote you feeling smarter, you feeling good, you feeling like you can take on the world, whatever. When you're doing the intermittent fasting version, you don't eat anything from 8 p.m. to 2 p.m. Now, because I'm a little bit of a beginner at this, I'm gonna give myself a little bit of leeway. You essentially have the coffee in the morning and it's supposed to tide you over and make you feel like a freaking superhero, and it makes you feel like you've taken Adderall, even though I've never taken Adderall for purposes of, I've never taken Adderall actually. So essentially what they give you is a green, a yellow, and a red guide to your protein, starches, vegetables. And it's very typical of like a way of eating healthy. So, I mean, I would say I love, I'm looking at it right now. I love the fact that it's so simple and it's so easy to follow, and that it tells you exactly what kinds of foods to eat, what to avoid. So this diet is very protein and vegetable heavy, but this is very less so about recipes, I feel like, in this video, and more so about the strength and the mental stability to, you know, keep it together while I can't eat for this long. I think that the intermittent fasting portion's interesting because I did do that with Michelle, if you've seen that, and it wasn't the bulletproof way. I remember Michelle and I felt really foggy during intermittent fasting and like all we could think about was food, and maybe adding the bulletproof coffee will change things, but I'm excited. Okay, let's do it. So I just bought my oil and butter here. I felt like an idiot because I had no idea where to find the oil, but I got it. So together the butter and oil cost me about $21. So it's not cheap, I'll tell you that. Okay, here we go. First bulletproof coffee down the hatch.
Down the hatch, come on.
It's not bad. Very buttery. I wish I could give you a better explanation. Like, I have very heavy cream in my coffee. It's not sweet. I don't like sweet coffee. And it's kind of giving my lips a nice gloss. A nice little hydration boost. Okay, right off the bat, I don't want to be TMI here, but the coffee will run straight through you, which I guess is a good thing if you want to stay regular, but just be aware that that might happen. Yeah. Okay, just for shoots and giggles, I'm gonna do a timed math test before and after bulletproof coffee to see if it makes a difference in my focus. I got 23 done in a minute. That doesn't sound right. We'll see what I can do coming up, I guess, with the coffee. Bruh, it's 8:46 right now, and I am starving. All right, nothing too crazy, just meal prepping a little bit. I have turkey meatballs mixed in with some stir-fried veggies, and they meet everything all the requirements, and I cooked it with some EVOO. I really hope, I'm parked, don't worry. I really hope that this bulletproof coffee comes through for me today, because I'm really hungry and I have 9, 10, 11, 12. I have more than 5 hours to go until I can eat a meal. What did I do? So I took the math test after I had had coffee for a while, one of these days, and I got 10 more questions right in the amount of time. So the first time I got, what was it, like 23 questions done, and this time I got 34 questions done. So either I just got better in math in a couple hours, or it's actually making me focus more. Also, I made a big no-no, and I didn't have a blender at work, and I had to whisk my coffee. The reason why people tell you to blend is because if you don't use something like a blender or food processor, all of that fat sits on top, and it's really kind of nasty to drink just straight up melted butter. So that's why they typically say to blend and not whisk, but I just kept a whisk on hand and it was fine. I just started macking on some Cheez-Its, and I just realized I have 3 minutes to eat, so I will be funneling these into my mouth.
Get to work.
I don't care, I'll eat how many ever I want within the next 3 minutes. Extra crispy.
Open your mouth.
Wait, okay. Oh, God. Oh my.
I have a dunk contest, you know?
Oh, yeah! It's 50 degrees in Los Angeles today, so I'm low-key dying right now. I realized something after intermittent fasting for the weekend is that it doesn't really go with my schedule. You really have to be devoted to this or plan accordingly, because I'm not gonna lie, I might have had a drink or two on Saturday and I just really wanted something to eat at night, just a late night snack, and I couldn't have it. And Jack had to hold me back from my pantry, but I did it. You can't really be spontaneous, and you gotta really be the type of person that really has a strong will and sticks to their schedule. The weekends make it very hard. All right, let's talk about how we're looking right now. Sorry, my room is disgusting, but I ain't mad at this right now. I'm mad about what's going on here. So I'm waking up and I'm feeling a lot less bloated, and I noticed that, and I don't know, I'm feeling good. Okay, so the construction noise was really bad today, so I ran out to my car and decided to do the wrap-up video here. Did I feel less bloated in the morning? Did I feel good in the morning? Yes, I slept better as well. However, it was really hard for me to be social with my friends on the weekends in terms of, you know, being able to make spontaneous late night snacks, or being able to wake up in the morning and go with everyone and eat breakfast. Now, you can shift your time of eating just as long as you eat for 6 hours, but then it really eliminates either breakfast or dinner. Kind of watched Jack and my friends eat, and I'm like, okay, cool, guys, yeah. The intermittent fasting part, it was hard. However, I will say that you can do bulletproof coffee and not intermittent fast. The bulletproof coffee 100% kept me full up until about noon. And then I was like, I'm really hungry right now. I could kill someone. But you get this weird euphoric feeling when you eat. It's bizarre. And I was very worried about overeating and binging, and I didn't. And I think that's because of the coffee. I have a picture of a deck I was working on without the coffee and a deck I was working on with the coffee, and you can see the difference in like how I was thinking analytically. If you're gonna do bulletproof coffee, watch your fat intake, because you get so much in the morning from the coffee. I think it was fun. And I want to say, if you're thinking about intermittent fasting and you're not an adult yet, please talk to someone. Please talk to a doctor, because there are so many things happening in your body before you reach full maturity physically. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I thought it was very interesting, and I'm excited to hear your thoughts on it. But yeah, thanks so much, you guys. Be sure to like and subscribe. Let me know down below what else you want to see. All right, you guys are awesome. See you next time. Bye.